No privacy, no freedom. You know where there is privacy and secrecy in great abundance? The federal government, which is classified over 1 billion documents describing what they're doing with our money in our name. This is our government.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe privacy is a right of every human. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party cannot be trusted by Americans. I believe if you conduct a survey, you won't find like, let's say 80 people supporting them. Has to be trusted. As the society advances, privacy becomes more and more important. Now, in this video that you're going to see right now, Tucker Carlson says privacy equals freedom and freedom equals privacy. He shows us how there is great hypocrisy in the government, where you find that the government operations are done in great privacy, such as classified documents not being disclosed, whereas the public, the American citizens, are not allowed privacy at all. Have a look at this.
Encryption needs support, and it's not a crime. And I just wanted to put that on your radar. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak.
Can I just respond to that really quickly? Privacy is the point. With no privacy, there's no freedom. It's a prerequisite for freedom. We torture people by putting them in boxes and staring at them all day and keeping the lights on. That's the worst punishment we mete out in the United States, is solitary confinement monitored. No privacy, no freedom. You know where there is privacy and secrecy in great abundance? The federal government, which is classified over 1 billion documents describing what they're doing with our money in our name. This is our government. And yet they have every right to keep key decisions from us. They just allowed the presidential candidate to get shot, and we're not allowed to know how that happened or why. So to take a lecture from them about how I'm a criminal because I want privacy in my financial transactions or my phone calls or my text messages, really fuck you, actually.
And you don't get it?
And I don't get it, but I demand it. I'm sorry to use profanity, but that makes me so mad. That's prima facie evidence of a crime. You haven't even declassified the Kennedy assassination files 61 years later, and you're lecturing me about wanting to have an encrypted text conversation. How dare you?
Amen.
You work for me. You should be in prison.
I agree. Thank you. Free Ross. Free Ross.
Yeah. And when Snowden can come back to this country to the ticker tape parade he deserves, then we'll know we live in a free country.
So, when American citizens are not allowed privacy, we call that dictatorship or tyranny, which are not good things. I believe the goal of a society should be privacy for the citizens and transparency by the government, because the government works for us. They work for us, God damn it. They work for us, man. We live in a highly hypocritical society. And when I say hypocritical society, what I mean is the government is a hypocrite, because they want to enclose things, make the things private, the operations private, things they do with our own money, the taxes we pay. They want to make those things private, like classified documents. Yet they want us citizens to do our things in public. They don't want privacy for us. They want to know everything that we do, everything about our lives. We call that hypocrisy. Then you had, by the way, in the video you had someone say free Ross, free Ross. He said free Ross twice. For those who don't know, Ross was given 2 life sentences because he conducted some operations on transactions. The government made an example of him by showing their power, how they can control your privacy, how they can control your life, how they just flex their powers, basically. So guys, thanks for watching. That's what I wanted to show you today, and see you in the next one. Pow, pow, pow!